Welcome, dear student, in the new lesson of your English textbook, that is lesson number 5, the 12th month. So, children, before wasting much time, let's begin the lesson. Children, before we begin the lesson, let us have little knowledge about the writer of the given lesson. So, the lesson, the 12th month, is written by author Samuel Marshak. Samuel Marshak was a Russian and Soviet writer of Jewish origin, translator, and poet who wrote for both child and adult. He translated the sonnet and some other works of William Shakespeare, English poetry, and poetry from other languages. Some of his famous writings were The 12 Months, The Cat's House, About the Goat Cipollino, and many more. So, children, let us begin the lesson. Children, let us take a look on the characters of the given lesson. So, the characters that we have in the lesson are Holina, Mother, Moroccola, and 12 months. So, children, let us begin the lesson, the 12th month. So, the passage begins from page number 8, Once Upon a Time, till page number 10, What are you looking for here? The 12 months. Once upon a time, in a faraway country, there lived a mother who had two daughters. One was her own child, and the other was her stepdaughter. She was very fond of her own daughter, but she hated her stepdaughter. The only reason was that Moroccola, the stepdaughter, was prettier than her own daughter Holina. Means, long ago, there was a mother who was having two daughters. One was her own daughter, and other one was the stepdaughter. The word step means adopted or not real. The mother was fond of her real daughter, and she hated her stepdaughter, that is Moroccola. As Moroccola was much prettier and beautiful than her real daughter, that is Holina. The gentle hearted Moroccola did not know how beautiful she was, and so she could never make out why her mother was always so cross with her. Means, the gentle hearted. The word gentle hearted means kind hearted. The gentle hearted girl Moricula never knew that how beautiful she is, and even she could never make out why her mother was always so cross. The word cross means angry with Moricula. Moricula had to do all the housework, tying up the cottage, cooking, washing, spinning, weaving, and sewing. She liked work and she did it all without a word of complaint, while Helena spent the time adorning herself and lazing about. Even then, Helena and her stepmother scolded and rated and abused Moricula every day. They invite her so much that one day they decided to throw her out in the freezing cold to get rid of her. Moricula, without any complaint, do all the housework, such as washing, spinning, weaving, and sewing. She enjoyed doing all the work, but her sister Holina never helped her in doing any kind of housework. She spent her time by adorning herself. The word adorning means decorating or praising herself. as Moricula do all the work. Then to her mother and her sister Helena was not happy with her. They both scolded her and abused Moricula every now and then. One day they decided to throw her out from the house in freezing cold to get rid of her. The word freezing means chilling and the word rid means fed up. Let us move further. Go, Moricula, and get me some violets from the forest. I want to wear them and to smell them, said Helena. But, my dear sister, it is impossible to find violets in the snow, said poor Moricula. Next day, Helena ordered Moricula to bring some violets from the forest. The word violet is means small purple color flower, as she wanted to smell them and to wear it. But Moricula refused to do so, as it was snowfall outside and it would be impossible or it would be difficult to find the violets in the snowfall. How dare you argue when I tell you to do something? Off you go at once, and if you don't bring me violets from the forest, I will kill you, said Helena threateningly. The stepmother caught hold of Moricula, turned her out of the door, and slammed it to after her. Means Helena threatened Moricula by saying that if she don't follow her instruction, she will kill her. Even her stepmother turned Moricula out of the door and slammed the door. The word slam means to shut door forcefully. Moricula went into the forest, weeping bitterly. The snow lay deep, and there wasn't a human footprint to be seen. Moricula wandered about for a long time, tortured by hunger and trembling with cold. Moricula, by looking this behavior of her mother and sister, was totally unhappy, and so she started weeping bitterly. The word weeping bitterly means crying in grief or in unhappiness. As there was snowfall, so the full forest was covered with the snow. No human footprint was able to see. Moricula alone wandered for a long time. She was also tortured. The word tortured means suffered greatly by hunger and by a terrible cold. At last, she saw a light in the distance. She went towards the glow which came from the top of a mountain. A big fire was burning there, and round the fire were 12 stones with 12 men sitting on them. Three of them had snow white beards, three were not so old, and three were still younger. The three youngest were the handsomest of them all. They were not speaking, but are sitting silent. These 12 men were the 12 months. Great January sat highest of all. His hair and beard were as white as snow, and in his hand he held a club. Means, after struggling for a long time, Moricula saw a ray of hope. A big fire was burning on the mountain, and round the fire were 12 stones with 12 men sitting on them. They were not speaking, but all are sitting silently. These 12 men were the 12 months, from which great January sat highest of all the months, with having a white beard and also having a club The word club means thick stick in his hand. Moricula was frightened. She stood little for a time in a terror, but growing bolder, she went up to them and said, "Please, kind sir, let me warm my hands at your fire." Means, by looking at them, little Moricula frightened. But after some time, she gathered some courage and requested them to allow her to warm her own hands too. Great January nodded and asked her, "Why have you come here, my dear little girl? What are you looking for?" "I am looking for Violet," answered Moricula. "This is no time to be looking for violets, for everything is covered with snow," answered Great January. "Yes, I know, but my sister Helena and my stepmother said that I must bring them some violets from the forest. If I don't bring them, they will kill me. Tell me, father, please tell me where I can find them." Great January nodded. The word nodded means granted, granting permission in action, and inquired that why she is here in the extreme cold weather. Moricula explained everything to the month January. Great January stood up and went to one of the youngest month. It was March, and giving him the club, he said, "Brother, take the high seat." Marsh took the high seat upon the stone and waved the club over the fire. The fire blazed up, the snow began to melt, the trees began to bud, and the ground was at once covered with snow. It was spring time. Suddenly, by listening to Moricula, January stood up and went to the month March and gave him the club. Now March took the high seat upon the stone and waved the club. The word waved means to move one's hand to and fro with swing motion over the fire. Suddenly the fire blazed up. The word blazed up means to shine. The snow began to melt, the tree began to bud. Everywhere there was greenery. The spring season appeared suddenly. The violets began to bloom among the little leaves, and before the Moricula had time to think, so many of them had sprung up that they looked like a blue cloth spread out on the ground. "Now pick them quickly," Moricula commanded March. Moricula picked them joyfully till she had a big bunch. Then she thanked the month with all her heart and scampered merrily home. Means, suddenly it looks that the whole ground is covered with blue cloth. The violet flower is bloomed in the large number. Moricula picked up the violets joyfully. The word joyfully means happily, till she had a big bunch of it. Then she thanked the month March and went back home merrily. The word merrily means happily. Helena and the stepmother wondered when they saw Moricula bringing the violets. They opened the door to her, and the scent of violet filled all the cottage. Where did you get them? Asked Helena sulkily. They are growing under the bushes in a forest on a high mountain. Helena snatched all the flowers and did not give even a single one to her sister. By looking Moricula back at home with violets, the mother and the daughter both were shocked. They inquired to Moricula that from where she found the violets, as in this season it is impossible to get the violet. Helena snatched. The word snatch means to pull out something without permission. All the violets and didn't give a single one to the Moricula. The next day, she called to her sister and said, "Go, Moricula, and get me some strawberries from the forest." Alas, dear sister, where could I find any strawberries in this hard winter? Said Moricula. How dare you argue? At once, and at once, and get me the strawberries, or I will kill you. The stepmother caught hold of Moricula and pushed her out of the door and shut it after her. On the next day, Helena called her sister Moricula again and ordered her now to bring some strawberries from the forest. As Moricula refused again to do so, Helena again frightened her, and her mother again pushed Moricula out of the door and shut the door. Moricula went to the forest weeping bitterly. The snow was lying deep, and there wasn't a human footprint to be seen anywhere. She wandered about for a long time, tortured by hunger and, and trembling with cold. At last, she saw the light she had seen the other day. Overjoyed, she went towards it. She came to the great fire with the 12 months sitting round it. Please, kind sir, let me warm my hand at the fire. Great January nodded and asked her, "Why have you come again? And what are you looking for here?" Again, Moricula went back to the forest in search of strawberries. Finally, she reached at the same place where all the 12 men were sitting. By looking at them, Moricula was overjoyed. The word overjoyed means very happy. Again, she took permission from the 12 month for warming her hands. Now, January month asked to Moricula that why she came again and now what she is looking for. Children, let us come to the evaluation segment of the given module. So the first question that we have, that is, answer the following. Question number 1. Why did Moricula's stepmother hate her? So the answer for question is, Moricula's stepmother hated her because she was prettier than her own daughter Helena. Question number 2. In which season does the story takes place? So the answer, the story takes place in the winter season. Let us move to the next question, that is, give meaning of the following word and frame sentence by your own. So the first one is adorning. So the meaning for adorning is decorating. So the sentence could be, the Christmas tree was adorned with bell and bow, stars and ribbons. Let us move to the next word, that is rated. The word rated means scolded. So the sentence, Mother rated me for breaking the window. Next one, abused. The word abused means treated with cruelty. So the sentence could be, the Britishers abused the Indians during our freedom struggle. Let us move to the third question, that is, do as directed. First one, there are mangoes on the tree. So you have to do it, pick out the noun in the sentence. So the noun that we have here, that is mangoes and trees. Let us move to the next question, that is, the fisherman caught a lot of fish. Pick out the compound word. So the compound word in this sentence is fisherman. Let's move to the next one, that is, I am looking for red apples. Pick out the verb from the given sentence. So the verb in the given sentence is looking as well as am. Let us move to the next one, that is, give one word related to season. So children, you can write any word which relate to the season. That is, you can write weather, climate, rainy season, winter season. You can write anything related to the season. Let us move to the last one, that is, they dash happy about the result. Fill in with the correct form of verb. So the options that we have, that is was, am, were. So the correct option that we have here is were. So the answer will be, they were happy about the result.